You asked for my help, and today I observed in the house, and without a doubt, being in this house is absolutely fantastic. I love being with you guys, I really do. You're fun, your kids are beautiful, they're intelligent, and, you know, I've had a really good day observing. But I must say that there are a few points I do want to talk about, and the first one is the routine. And I see that there is a routine in place, but it's very flexible. When do the children eat lunch? When do they have dinner? It's not consistent enough.
Even last night we were up late, but we always, like, before they go to bed, they always get a bath. I mean, just you keep the same routine. Yeah, and we do.
What I'm trying to say is that as much as I see that there is a routine here in place, it's not consistent, and children need consistency. They were grumpy when they woke up because nap time was 3 hours. I mean, 3 hours is too long. It's far too long. Jaden is 6 years old. She shouldn't even be having a nap. My next point is discipline. Now, I think there is a lack of discipline in this house. Your own child treats you in a way, Stacey, that is just absolutely despicable, and yet you tolerate it.
You say that we don't follow through with anything and it's despicable, and...
The behaviour is despicable. And I'm talking about self-worth and self-respect. And I wouldn't expect no child to throw toys at me. That's not acceptable.
Yeah, we're not accepting that behavior. That's the thing you're saying we're not accepting it, okay? But we're looking for an answer, please. We're looking for an answer on to solve that problem. That's why we're doing this, in a sense, to find out what the answer would be. Though, right now, I could speak for my wife and myself, your tact is way off on how you approached us and started talking to us. Okay, you want to talk about respect. Okay, this is our house. Okay, and people don't come into my house and talk to me the way you just did.
I'm definitely not somebody who minces their words. I do believe that the best way of finding solutions is to be totally honest.
It was a shock to my system at first, and I was kind of like, you know, angry, you know, how dare she say all this stuff, you know, she's been here, you know, she hasn't been here that long.
I was about to throw everybody out of the house. That was it, I was done.
So we're ready to get started tomorrow. Up for some hard work? Hello?
When Joe walked in, we were still defensive.
I was grateful that they even allowed me back into the house because, you know, I seriously thought that maybe they wouldn't allow me to come back in. How was your day?
Oh, it was fine.
Stacey, I've got a routine that I wanted to put up on the pantry door, if that's okay.
Okay.
After I have observed a family, I like to go in with a household routine. It provides stability for children. So when it's up on the wall, you can stick to it like a timetable.
I have a question on Billy's nap, so you think we should wake him up after an hour and a half?
I really do think so. You'll find that because he's been very active during that period of 2:30 to 7:30, that he'll go to bed a lot easier. Before I start teaching my techniques, I lay out a set of rules of what behaviour is acceptable and what behaviour is not acceptable. No hitting, no biting, no back talking, all of that kind of stuff. What we want the children to do is to respect you as parents and realise that, you know what, you guys are in charge.
The first day I met Joe, I wrote a note. I showed it to Stacey, she laughed, and the note says, I think she's full. So it was real tough for me after writing that note, then all of a sudden I'm thinking, you know, things she's telling us is working.
Don't throw the bottle.
Yeah.
Don't throw the bottle.
Don't throw the bottle, Bill.
Or now I gotta go turn the note more towards me, like I'm
up on the slides. Go for it.
Boy, do I owe her an apology. And I actually feel closer to my kids now because of Joe. I mean, I really do.
Jayden, Jojo's going home now, so I want you to be a good girl for Mummy and Daddy, okay? All right? Okay.
How could you not help get attached to Billy and Jayden? They're so beautiful.
Sweetie. Bill? Take care. Take care.
Been a pleasure.
Yeah, it has.
Thank you for everything.
You're more than welcome. Huge help.
Really good hugs.
Bye-bye.
You say bye-bye?
Can Dad have a kiss?
Oh, he's upset.
Aww. Bill and Stacey, be persistent and remember, you're in charge, the pair of you. Keep at it. Bye-bye, Jayden. Bye. Take care. You're more than welcome.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye. A kiss,
Go
kiss.
Go kiss.
Catch kiss. Take care.
Hopefully, now that they have seen changes and there are improvements, that will spur them on to make changes every day for the bigger picture.
Jump.
Oh my God, we're on our own. It's like moving out on your own the first time. You have to pay your own bills and to deal with our kids all by ourselves now, which I mean sounds pathetic because we're parents, but it's kind of like, it's daunting.
Parenting is a puzzle. Joe brought in the last piece of the puzzle. You don't have instructions. You just have a whole bunch of pieces you got to put together, and you pray to God every day that you're going to put it together right, and your child's going to turn out right. I'm getting emotional here. Okay, my turn. Oh, okay.
I started thinking about it and I realized that the issues we're having with the kids are not necessarily the kids' issues, but there are issues, especially like with Jayden in her bed. God, if I had known it would be that easy, just boom, 10 minutes of crying and we're done, I would have done it 5 years ago. Billy, he kind of thinks before he hits because he realizes that there's consequences. I think having Bill and I coming together and kind of being a united front with the kids has had a huge impact.
I view myself as a parent now, as a better parent than I was yesterday. I only hope that in the future, I'm a better parent than I am today.